Good evening, America. How are you today? As you can see, I'm coming to you live once again. And I got my friend, my partner, my mentor, my homegirl, my sister from another mister. Miss Sarah, what's going on with you?
Hey. Oh man, that intro was awesome. Did you see me? I was about to spill my coffee all over my lap. I was
You know
like, wow.
what? I zone out to it myself. I created that literally on my own. That's all my skills right there.
The pink, the purple, the vibe. It's sexy. It's cool. I love it. I love what you've come so far. I love it.
Feng Shui. I just created this one. This took me a little minute. The background that you see, I did all of this myself. That's all my.
Looking at all the cool lights and stuff online, I'm like, I want some vibe.
Yo, how you like that? How you like the picture that we're in right now? Limitless. Are you ready?
I love every word that's on this screen right now.
You know, it's like positivity, affirmations, you know, grow, thrive, succeed, faith, hope, love, win, now, you know, all of those things, endure, all of them things. It's important. And it's important that we remind ourselves of them things. So everybody's probably like, yo, first off, before I even get into it, you guys, can you do me a favor? Can y'all do me a favor? Can you like this video right now and share this video out with somebody that you feel might want to be here to hear what I'm about to be talking about today? I would greatly appreciate it. Wherever you're watching from, hit that like and hit that share button. Okay. So I've been doing my homework today, you guys. All right. After I did my live earlier today, I literally sat and watched some videos, did some notes, studying the company that I'm with. Right. And I was shocked at something because I didn't even know some of the things that I learned today. And I'm like, yo, I feel like I've been slacking, Sarah. I feel like I've been slacking because I always say unity. You know, I want unity and I want to bring people together and I want to see everybody do good, right? Which is true. But I feel like what we're doing right now is a big way for people to be able to come together, for people to be able to grow, for people to be able to come out of some of the circumstances that they're in. There's some people that right now, you know, they ain't doing so good. They can't pay their bills. There's some people that are using some real toxic stuff, you know what I'm saying, inside their homes. There's some people that they really want to get involved in business. They want to start earning an extra income, or they want to start being able to afford certain things, and they don't know how to do it. And here I am sitting with all the tools, and I'm like, yo, I've been slacking.
You're not a slacker. You know, you're somebody who's constantly raising your own bar. And so as a high achiever, you need to give yourself grace. Some things, you know, you have been sleeping just a little bit on this, maybe a lot of it, because you are just a big ball of talent all wrapped up into one, and you have an incredible platform with amazing followers, real freaking people out there, American people who found you because of your voice. And what we can do here is, you know, we can monetize platforms by helping other people either make money or find better solutions. And you don't have to be an influencer like Cash or a content creator like Cash to be really well at what we do. There's a lot of different ways to make this business work for you. And that's where I come in. That's what I love to do, is figure out with each unique talent that comes into our organization, how can we make this work for you? How can we take your strengths and multiply it? Many hands equal light work. And that's why Cash and I have locked arms and decided it's time to take this to the next step and teach you guys more about what we have so that you can make an educated decision on if this would be something that could be right for you. Yeah.
So it's like everybody that's watching right now, right? Yo, y'all know my story. Came home, you know, I was locked up, came home and didn't know how I was going to make it, right? And let me tell you something, man. This company that I'm with, and the reason why I'm talking about this company is, again, I want y'all to succeed. And the only way that I'm going to succeed, to be honest with you, if I'm going to succeed and reach the goals that I'm trying to reach as far as unity, financial freedom and promoting American made, all of these things are encompassed in this company that I'm with. All right. It's essentially my own business. Yeah, I work with this company, but I started my own business. That's really what it is. My business is making this business your business, and then we all come together. But this company, when I first came home, when she told me about it, and I started talking with Sarah, and there was somebody else that I was talking with as well, but now it's just me and Sarah. I started doing this thing, man, and bringing this to people, and it fit into my brand so well because obviously you guys know I'm a patriot, man. I love this country, and it
what's
fits.
wild, Cash, is you're not the only J6er walking around at our annual convention. Like I sent you that picture. I'm like, you're not alone here.
Yeah.
Like this is so much bigger than any of us have a brain cell for. And it's 4 years for me now. And I'm still just like, okay, wow. This isn't a mom and pop shop. This isn't a fly by night operation. This is a multi-billion-dollar brand who's paid out billions and billions, billions and billions. We're almost there.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. I just want to point this out. That since 1985, y'all, this is a fact. Since 1985, $7 billion have been paid to customers with this company.
My personal customers. So just my personal customers, people that I have introduced to this, have made over 1.2 million already. That number to me means so much more than anything I've taken home.
Yo, I'm gonna tell
you. But
I've
taken home a good portion of that. I don't want to make any income claims because we got to be careful in that regard because,
well, this isn't a guarantee. Yeah, this isn't a guarantee for anybody. That's not what this is. This is about.
It's easy. It's simple. It's practical. It's a solution that everybody is looking for right now, and then you can rely on it. You can build something that lasts forever.
For me, it's deeper than that though, because it literally is what you put into it. The potential for you to do exactly what you and other people have done is there for anybody.
Most people just shop. 81% people just shop. Yeah. And I thank God for my customers, right? I love them.
Facts. But that grows only because of people like you and me and other people who come on and do this and create a team. Yeah. So what is this live? What is this live about, y'all? This live, personally for me, I want to build a team of people that are serious. You're like, you know what? I want to change my own circumstances. And also I love my country. So I would love to promote American made. I would love to shop American made. I would love to do all the things that you're doing for America, right? In that sense, but you also want to earn an income. So the way that goes hand in hand is you earn an income from promoting America by basically when you go to church, you say, hey, y'all, check this out. This is what I got. We need to be cleaning our church pews with this right here. Or, hey, check this out. Instead of giving your kids that Capri Sun, we got these juices over here that are way better for them, filled with vitamins, and it's organic or whatever the case is. And we're giving them that.
Beef, check this out. It doesn't have all the in it, you know.
Exactly.
It's really a solution on so many levels. And if you take what they have to offer and do what you're doing, do what I've done, and create an organization of people who want to help others, love America, have a dream, whether it's I need to pay the electric bill this winter, or I want to build a mansion on the beach with cash. It doesn't matter what your goal is here. There's no cap. And that's something that I love. And cash, that's why today I was like, I need you to look at this again, because what is possible here for you, for Champagne, for your family, for your audience, for the people that you already know and love, when you get it, it's a lot. I mean, I talk to people every single day who extra $250 that they're making brought groceries home. Granted, not as many as it used to anymore, but that's another reason why every single one of us should have a multiple stream of income. And then don't even get me started on the tax benefits. None of you should be a W-2 and just be a W-2. If you are a W-2 employee as an American, you are paying the IRS and you shouldn't be, right? Yeah. The way around that is to be a business owner. Be a 1099, whether it's something you do and you start on your own thing, or somebody like Cash and I and what we do in referral marketing.
So when people say, having to purchase every month, right, that is rough. This is why no matter what, I just converted. That's the thing for me. I converted my home. So it's like, I have no choice. I got kids. I have to get laundry soap. That's one thing that is essential in this house. Laundry soap, dryer sheets. I have to have dish soap. I have to have cleaning supplies. I got to have my coffee. So
I get like 5 bags a month just for the coffee.
So that's the thing. So 1 month, for 1 month, I guarantee, and that's not even all I get. I get a bunch of stuff, right? I get a bunch of extra stuff because I just like the products. But the conversion converting my home from buying all those things that I buy at Walmart or whatever, and just buying it from something that's American made, that supports American business, puts Americans to work. And I converted to that. So no matter what, every month I'm getting those things.
Right.
And it's a trade-off.
I feel like that's one thing that people, a common misconception, like these boxes sometimes are not that sexy. Like you're going to get it and be like, okay, the toilet bowl cleaner's here. you know, it's your toilet bowl cleaner, your dish soap, your toothpaste, your mouthwash, your shaving cream, your hair oil. Like there's 450 different things. Don't get me started running down the line. But you know, if you ever get into a place where you don't want to purchase something for that month, you can totally skip a month and you can come back anytime within that year at the same, because you already paid your yearly $1 membership.
Right.
You know, and you can come back. But I think speaking to that, it's not really something on a business front that I deal with very often. Of course, I do meet the people who something comes up in life and then you got to make a cut, right? And I am always going to be there to help you cancel and make sure you can pay your bills that month. But ultimately, 97.6% of people who start shopping here keep shopping here. So if we were to help 100 families, 97 of them shop next month and the next month and the next month. And really the biggest thing is getting used to not just grabbing it at the store. Like you're kind of unconsciously buying a lot of this stuff because you just get it when you need it, right? You're not buying it extra and stocking a whole bunch of Windex underneath your cabinet. And we're not asking you to do that either.
Right.
That's one of the cool things. I don't have stock. I don't have inventory. I don't sell anything. I mean, you could go do a little pop-up shop if you wanted, but I don't sit on the corner slanging laundry soap.
No, it's not an MLM. You don't get products to sell. You don't have to worry about bills and invoices, and I ain't got none of that. The only thing,
or mail anything.
And this right here, we're only speaking to, like, for that part. That only is if you're trying to do what we're trying to do. Like right now, I'm trying to speak to people that are like, yo, I want to join the team beyond just shopping American. I want to shop American because I want to support 100%. That's cool. If you guys want to do that, cool. But I'm talking to, I'm talking to people that's trying to build this team that says, you know what, we're going to do this thing together. I'm going to go and get my daughter or my son or my church members or my uncle or my aunt or the people at the PTA meeting. And we're going to tell them about these products and help them be safer with their home and the things that they bring into it with their families, with their kids, and just show them the store. It's literally just that. If they don't like it, they don't like it. I'm sure they will once they check it out. Everybody that I've signed up likes it. But yeah, it's that simple. I want the people that are going to do exactly what I'm doing and be like, yo,
really quick,
I want to grow.
If you're sitting here and you're like, this has got my spidey senses tingling, I want to know what they're talking about, drop a flag in the comments or go to Cash. You want to drop your website?
Yeah, it's right here.
I don't know if you pinned it or not on the video.
Right there, freedomboxinfo.com.
Go over there, fill that out. That doesn't mean you're shopping, doesn't mean you're signing up, you're not giving us your firstborn child. It's literally just going to be Cash reaching out to you saying, hey, here's the info, look at this and see if this would be a good solution for your family. And we already know you love Cash. That's why you're here. That's why you're watching. And if you found yourself here and you don't know who either of us are, we're just a couple of Americans who decided to fight back against what's going on in the economy, really with our voices, with our buying powers. And we choose every single day to vote with our dollars by choosing to shop here and ultimately building a business that can last a lifetime by helping other people do exactly what we do, which is just refer other people here. It's so simple that we try to complicate it. That's why I told you today, I was like, go watch this video again because it's so stinking simple. And it took me like a couple of times to really see what's available for my family here.
I want to show that video to the people like that are going to join the team. I want that to be the video that we show in Zoom so people can see like, yo, this is crazy.
If you have people filling it out tonight, send them the video tonight. Let them watch it on the comfort of their.
I'm going to do that because what blew my mind was the compensation plan for signing up. Let's say you get 8 family members or 8 friends or whatever, and they all start shopping and you're the one that sent them the link. I didn't know that right there is what gets you that bonus. Yep. And then on top of that, if they stay shopping or you add 2 more people to that, it adds more to it. Another and then bonus. And then if they add one that's a director, you get another bonus. And it's just like all because people are choosing to shop.
many days, another $500 bonus.
Yeah, it's like just because people are shopping, that's it. Just because people are choosing to switch to American made, that's crazy to me. I have never seen nothing like it.
But when you see behind the scenes and why they're able to do that, it really makes a lot of sense. I mean, they are a privately owned, debt-free company who has, for the last 40 years, built a foundation based on word of mouth. They don't pay for Olympic endorsements. They don't pay for celebrities or ad space or commercials or, to get a shelf on the grocery store shelves, which I don't know if you guys have been, but the grocery stores are looking a little sketch over here in Northwest Ohio. Like the shelves are starting to get a little like, they've only got 1 or 2 boxes stacked behind each other now instead of 7 or 8. So I will say in 2020, when all of the shortages happened, I never had a delay of shipment or an out of stock product, because not only do they have the foresight, to be debt-free and privately owned, but because we have a conservative business owner who owns this entire process, he's looking out at the world view of what's going on. And when things went crazy in 2020 and ingredients were running out, he actually had the foresight to order so much extra that he was propping up other companies, like other American companies like Purell and some of the toxic crap that were like, oh, you gave them our alcohol? Like, why would you do that? But he's for free enterprise. So he's not going to try to put somebody out of business. And if he can help, he's going to help. He just did what was right, even though they're totally a competitor. And I can't say I would have been thinking the same. I'd have been like, squash them like a bug. They're toxic. It's crap.
Right.
He has free enterprise in America at the heart of it all. And I love that about him. So with that being said, with what we have coming in on Monday and the change of powers and any chaos that could erupt, knowing that we have a company that sees ahead, that plans ahead, that pays ahead, that makes, manufactures, produces, ships, all of their own, it's really comforting, because we just didn't see a lot of the things that we went through in that. So from a business perspective, while Macy's is laying off 66 stores and Kohl's is laying off 44 stores now, and you've got Amazon making layoffs. I mean, go find me a company right now that isn't laying off. And if you're talking like MLM world, which we are not, okay, we're not.
Facts.
If we're talking that world, it is door after door after door after door that is closing right now. And the TikTok ban just got pushed.
I was going to touch on that too.
I don't even know.
I was going to touch on that.
I stopped because I'm like, they're going to shut this video down on the T if we're talking about the TTB. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they did just say that they are going to hold that in place unless a new buyer comes in, and TikTok's saying they're not looking to sell. So, with that being said, there's a ton of creators and a ton of amazing Americans who have taken their talent, used social media, and built something for themselves that overnight are going to lose it all. Just like that, everything is gone. And knowing that we have a 97% retention rate here, that we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, that we have the compensation structure that pays you so much upfront because he wants you to be able to pay your freaking bills. Okay, so you get some fat bonuses up front while you're building your repeat income over time. Your repeat income continues to grow as you continue to strive for the next, whatever, or as you become a happy customer, simply just referring here and there. 80% of our growth comes from people who just refer 1 or 2. That's insane.
Now let me jump in, right? I would love for everybody to sign up and become a customer. My goal is this year 300. I want 300 families to switch over to shopping American made. All right, it's a must. You have to, right? That's in my mind. That's why I'm pushing it.
Like, just to be honest, how many babies could be saved in that number?
Facts.
Native deodorant just had a class action lawsuit go through. Like, even the clean brands on the grocery stores are starting to stack up their class actions. We don't have crap like that in 40 years, okay? You can be confident sharing this with your friends.
Shout out.
Knowing it's safe.
Shout out to Jackie, because Jackie did sign up, and Jackie already placed her first order, by the way. Shout out to Jackie. She placed her order today. There's a lot of people that are here already that have joined me, that have signed up and they've shopped and they're repeat customers. And that's amazing. My man says dream bigger, right? But the thing that I was getting at, though, is even though I would love to have people just sign up and become customers, I don't want you just to become a customer. This is what I want. I want people to join the team of promoting this, because not only is it good for our country, not only is it good for our American citizens that are that need employment, it's also good for you. You're saving money and you're making money just by telling people about this store. I want to see you get a check like how I've gotten, and then I'm trying to get a check like she's gotten. And I want to see everybody just grow and prosper. And the only way that happens is if people come together and get on one accord and say, you know what? I want that, bro. Let's give it a shot, because everybody knows 10 people. Okay. Even if you don't want to do this and you don't want to sign up hundreds of people or tell hundreds of people about this, everybody's got 10 people in their family or 10 people in their church or 10 people at their job that they can say, yo, you need to check out this company, and then just show them. That's all you got to do, is just show them and let them see. Once people see it, it does its own thing. It does its own thing. And then people become having you make an income, and you're saving money because you've converted over to your house. You've converted your home into these products right here. I'm going to get every month, no matter what. And that's what I do. I get these products no matter what every month. So I'm looking for builders. That's what I want. I want people that are going to say, yo, let's do this thing together.
And, you know, here's where my strength comes in. Obviously, you've got Cash. He's like the best hype guy, the best energy. I love being on a working Zoom with you, Cash, because anytime I'm having like a day, you're on it. You're just going to make the call. You're just going to make the day. And you're so authentic, and you're so loving and so kind, and truly want what's best for everyone you talk to. Yeah. And that's so rare in the world. I love it. So not only do you get to have awesome sessions with Cash and I, where we're just going to bring you our energy and teach you how to do what we do, we're going to help you create, right? What is it that you want to do? And if you don't have a platform yet, like he says, you already know 8, 9, 10 people who brush their teeth, do laundry,
wash their hands,
clean the counters, shave their legs, have a beard, brush the, like we could keep going. It's just daily essentials.
What's up, Jamila?
Team wise, I'll tell you, it's fun. It's fun to build a community with people that you like being around. And sometimes you meet that crazy wild one. We always have a couple spicy in the bunch, but ultimately every single time I go to an event for this company, the people that are there, the only box is the one that shows up on the doorstep with all your goodies in it. There is no shape, age, race, religion, color. Nothing. There are no borders here. There are Amish standing on stage making thousands of dollars a month. There's bikers, there's pastors. Every nationality is represented in that audience. Translators, headsets, ASL, you name it. They have it. They're prepared to enable us in the field to get out there and to build this freaking brand bigger than it's ever been. And in places like Taiwan, because we are an international global company, based, owned, started, founded here.
Which how cool is that? Not to cut you off, but how cool is that America again, right? With this company in particular, is like, look, we doing everything American made, and we're gonna send it over there.
Well, so here's the thing. We keep our American products here, but the company, American made company, has built and started their own made and manufacturing centers in Mexico. So Mexico is made and manufactured in Mexico. China is made and
so they promoting everybody doing their own stuff in-house.
Manufactured in Australia, because ultimately their goal is to be able to do 2-day delivery worldwide. And in places like Taiwan, where this is insanely huge, they're like our laundry soap is in 1 in 3 houses there. In America, we're in like 1 in 10. So we've got like a gap to fill, right? That's where the opportunity comes in. And so I
bought a laundry soap.
About this, my grandma used that 27 years ago. Well, you know what? Grandma probably brought in multiple 6 figures if she referred a couple of friends, because I'll tell you, I go to breakfast early whenever they do like an event. I go early because I want to meet the people who have been there for 30, 35 years. Like, I want to meet the firsts, and there are some people who they were making, $250 a month. And here they are 38 years later, still shopping, still making $250 a month. Now you might think $250 a month is cool, but it's not like life changing. It is for some people, let's be real. But compound that over time, it was multiple 6 figures that they had generated for their families. And I don't know, Yeah, should I tell you the story? There was a 60s.
Before
Okay,
you tell me,
talking.
no, you're good. You're good. I love it. The energy is contagious. That's good.
I'll tell you everything I know. That's why you got to come. Come on.
Yo, Jamila, check it out. So if you want it, I'll tell you what, Jamila, you inbox me or, go to fill out the job form or free to box info. And then I'll send you the video. I'll bring you in because I want to do a Zoom tonight. That's what I would like to do, but I don't know if everybody's going to be available. If we can do it tonight, that'd be great for anybody who has questions. And you want to
send them the video. Let them watch it while they're comfy.
That's what I was saying. So look, that's what I could do. Anybody that is interested, freedomboxinfo.com. It's in the chat. freedomboxinfo.com. Go there or it's in my bio. If you're watching on Facebook, it's in there. freedomboxinfo.com. Go there, fill out the job form. I'll reach out to you. I'll send you the video. All I ask is that you don't give out my personal number because I'm reaching out to you on my phone. So don't give out my personal phone number to nobody.
Don't come for you. Okay, don't be crazy.
No, they're cool. I don't mind it for the people that's trying to do this. You know what I mean? I'm cool with it because they're part of the team at that point. Once I reach out to people and they become this, that's the team. We're doing something. So I don't mind it. But Jamila, if you want to, freedomboxinfo.com or just inbox me on Facebook because, I'll find your message. And yeah, we could chop it up. But I really want to do a Zoom sometime before the new week starts. So either Saturday or Sunday, I want to do a Zoom and bring everybody in who's saying, you know what, I want to build. I don't just want to shop. If you want to shop, cool. We can make that happen too. But I want people that is like, yo, I want to tell some people about it and I want to earn a little bit of extra money. Whether you're trying to earn just $100 a month extra or you're trying to get that $10,000 check, whatever the case is, I want to do it with you. So join me. That's what this is. Go ahead. Tell me your story.
You're all hype and you want to stay up tonight. All I got to do is get the kids in bed and I can be back. So you let me know how the info coming in is and what everybody says. If you guys want to meet up, we can do it tomorrow. Cool. You just let me know. I'll be here for you.
So before we keep going, Kelly in the comments says she's in. This is the same thought that I had right here when I first heard about this. I want to know how it's different than a pyramid. Okay. Now, this is what I'm gonna tell you. With a pyramid, see, I used to be a part of prepaid legal. You ever heard of prepaid legal? Okay. Mm-hmm. I was a part of prepaid legal when I was like 18, 19, maybe 20 years old.
In its defense, I know quite a few people who used it and it was useful.
It was very useful, but it was pyramid. It was crazy pyramid. This isn't a pyramid. Again, like when I think pyramid, I think MLM. I think, there's things that you have to do, right?
Well, so I was in the MLM industry for 10 years. So I've got to tell you guys, not every MLM company is a pyramid, but a lot of them are propped by distributors who come in and buy big business kits, and then they're put on a monthly auto ship, and that is how that company makes its profits. 81% of our company is just a customer, just somebody who just shops. The majority of the company is just customers. So there's a huge difference. There's no buy-in, there's no distributor, there's no business builder kit. And
no inventory, none of that.
Our founder gets a little Riley about this one. I'm like, I felt kind of out of place when I first got here because I had made multiple millions of dollars through multi-level marketing. I was with the same company for 10 years. Before that, I was drunk, dropout, divorced, watched the truck that I lived out of get repossessed by the bank, finally have my own apartment, $550 a month, praying to God, give me a way out. Lady shows up with an MLM. The product actually did what they said it was. And I saw the window and I ran like high hell. And I told everybody, I'm going to make $1 million before I turn 30. I damn well did. And I went on to make multiple more. And I see all of the red flags now, but I didn't have a brain cell for it then. This company actually went and hired the FTC to come in and do a full company audit to prove there's no such thing here in terms of a pyramid. Pyramid schemes are illegal in the United States. The FTC does try really hard to take everything like that down. A blessing circle would be a pyramid scheme. Going to Target and Whole Foods, in my opinion, is also a pyramid scheme because the manager is not making money. The employees are not making money. The only person making money at Target and Whole Foods are the CEOs and the shareholders who own the company.
Right.
This company is privately owned, debt-free, and pays out all of that shareholder money to you to go out and share it. But the FTC came in, did a full-blown audit, and they put their stamp of not an MLM and not a scheme, right? A scheme also, 40 years later, you would know. You would know. It wouldn't be here. They'd be taken down. But they've taken some notes from MLM companies' compensation structures, and from somebody who made a lot of money in those companies. I can tell you, they took the good notes and they put a lot of safety barriers in place. So they don't let people come in and buy thousands of dollars of products. So you can't build a fake team. You can't use a dead grandma's name and phone number to become a customer, or a prepaid card and give 15 of them out to your friends. Everything here is legit. There's data, reports, numbers, and so much information under the hood that you're like, wow. I actually didn't realize when I started that I was not doing like just a side hustle thing. And I quickly realized this isn't just a side gig. This is a business. These people have been getting paid for 40 years.
For everybody that just hit the link already, I see you. All right, I see your message already. I got the email. I will be reaching out to you today. All right, when we're done here, I'll be reaching out. So don't think I'm ignoring it.
I know it's like kind of.
But I gotta say real quick. When people wonder, like, how are they able? What do you mean they pay their customers out? What does that mean? Well, here's the thing. This company been around for 40 years. You ain't never seen a commercial. Okay. They don't have to have anything coming in from China. So they're not paying all those massive shipping costs that you would have to get your product over here for them to be able to distribute it to you. They're not paying anybody outside of America to bring this to your home. And all that money that they save, millions of dollars off of advertising that they don't do, they put back into you. People like me that says, you know what? All right, I'm gonna come on here and take my time to do a live to tell people about this company, right? This is the commercial. And they didn't tell me to do it. They don't tell you to do anything. In fact, they tell you don't even say nothing, right? Just to share it with somebody personally.
Their slogan is America's best kept secret, because
you
find it and you're like, wait, how long has this been around? Like, how did I not know about this?
Yeah. Did I consider any other company before joining? No, not really. I mean, because like I said, I thought of
story, because when you came out of J6, out of being locked, right? This was so on brand for you. You've been a loud, proud patriot. And at that point,
it fit me. It was too perfect. At first I was skeptical. That's the thing. At first I was very skeptical about it, because I'm like, I don't know. This sounds a lot like how old girl said, like pyramid thing. And then I got to doing my own investigating, watching videos and looking up reviews. And I looked at it and I seen how there was no risk. There's no risk to myself and there's no risk to the people that I tell about it. And that right there was like, okay, that's good. But then the thing that got me was everything American made and American workers and American customer service line and how they take care of the people that shop with them. So I'm like, okay, this is right on brand for cash. You know what I'm saying? So then I went with it.
For a year.
Yeah, exactly. I've been with this company now a year in February. Will make a year for me. I was
a customer for about 18 months before the brain cell was like, wait, I think I know why people do this.
Yes. And that's where I'm at. That's why I'm doing this right now, literally, because I do want to grow, y'all. I'm gonna tell you flat out. I'm trying to make $1 million. I want to make more than $1 million, right? And the thing with me is I like to do things honestly. I don't want it to be something dishonest that I feel bad about, or, I'm getting over on somebody. That's not what I want in my life. I believe that you reap what you sow. So if you do things like that, it's going to come back and bite you. This right here is something that I feel is a blessing for people once they get involved, whether they're just shopping or they're doing what I'm doing. It's a blessing either way. Across the board, it's a blessing. There's nothing bad about it. So that's why I chose this company compared to any other company.
And I can speak a little bit to that. I was only with one company prior to this. So I'm not somebody who's hopped around and seen what all the worlds are like and all the different companies. But I can tell you, I was working really hard for so much less. So I 17 to 20% retention with an overpriced. This is what most of these other companies are. White labeled, meaning they don't make the product. They buy it from someone else. They put a sticker on it, right? And they sell it to you. Overpriced, niche items, like you see this GLP-1, and not hating, I love you all. I am always the one. I will support you. You need that 911 order at the last of the month. Be brave enough to ask me, because I'm never strong enough to say no to you. I cannot stand in the way of your dream. I will always say yes and buy your nails or whatever. But, you know, ultimately, to see all these different companies, nobody pays the way that they pay. Nobody has the bonus match and the things that they have. Nobody has 97.6 retention. Nobody has over 500, 450 different products that you use and consume on the daily, regularly, unconsciously, that are better, safer, American made, shipped to your door in 48 hours. Like, that there is no other company. And it's taken 40 years to become what it is now. And people have made so much money over the past 40 years. But right now, I think, is our chance as Americans to reclaim what has been taken from us for the last 4 years through inflation, through debt, through incarceration, unjustly, right? Through censorship, through everything. Like, this is our chance to step up, vote with our dollars, build an organization that can actually make a difference, not only with their voices, with where they shop, but then by going out and being able to help our communities. Like people like you, Cash, where you have the Give Butter and you're out doing street lights and you're out there helping your community. So we have to put money in the hands of people that do the work like you, that do the works. We have to. It's the only way we turn this ship around. Like, just because we have a new president doesn't mean America goes back to being, it wasn't even what we thought it was.
I'm going to make a splash. Do you hear me? Let me make that. I'm going to tell you right now. Let me become a millionaire.
Yeah.
And watch how people think that I've lost my mind. They're going to say, oh, Cash is tripping. I'm going to give it, bro. I'm going to change lives.
Yeah.
I'm going to change lives. That's what I'm in it to do.
You know
what I'm
I
saying?
will tell you, I've made a lot of money. I've given back to a lot of organizations, but the best was I had an event on the beach. 75 of us came together from all over the country, and it totally was just the most authentic moment. Ended up being a baptism. And next thing I know, 12 people had stepped up to ask the pastor. That it was like a whole, it wasn't planned. We don't do that at everything. But that's really where my legacy came in, was knowing that I led these people to a better place in life. They found not only financial freedom, but spiritual freedom from the bondage that's like in our minds. You know, we learned this learned helplessness. And I think 2020 did this to a lot of people. This learned helplessness of like, oh, there's nothing I can do about it. There is something you can do about it. Stop lying to yourself. We can get up, we can do better, and we can do a little bit more every single day to take massive action and move towards our goals. And this company is a vehicle for people like me and Cash to go out and do more in our community. We already do that anyway.
Real quick, shout out Salty New Yorican. I think that's New York Rican. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I love you. Thank you. But you know, Sarah, everything you just said is right on, right? That's spot on. And I can't stress it enough. You know, in the Bible, right, where they're building the Tower of Babel, there was something that always struck me. And this is why unity is so big in me, right? When they were building this Tower of Babel, God looked down, he said, okay. And I'm a paraphrase. God said, look at them. They done came together and they done built this tower. Come, let us go down and confound their languages, lest anything that they do, they be able to achieve. And they were doing something wrong. They were doing what was wrong. They were trying to make war against God, right? It wasn't the fact that they had came together, but God seen, he said, look it, all the people have come together as one. And because they came together as one, God seen like, yo, anything that they do, they'll be able to, anything they put their mind to, they'll be able to do. So he had to go down and break them apart. So imagine what the reward would have been from God if they would have all came together in one to do something positive, right? But the message of unity there is what people miss. When people come together, there's nothing that they cannot do. So my whole goal with what we're talking about right now is to get people to come together. Americans come together, uniting under the banner of, okay, we're going to shop as much as we can, right? With American made. You can't get everything American made, and I understand that. That's just the reality. That's where we live right now. You can't. But the little things that you can get, the little switches that you can make, I'm challenging everybody to make those switches. Make those switches and get American made products, support American made business, and also support yourself. In doing that, you're saving money. You're putting safer products inside your home, and potentially, if you do like I'm doing, and we say we're a team and we're all going to contribute to this. We're all going to get on the Zoom meetings. We're all going to go into the Facebook groups. You're never alone. And we commit to being a team. So where you're like, well, I want to do this, Cash, but I can't talk to people. I don't know how to talk to people. Okay, but you got the friends, right? Bring them to the Zoom meeting or bring them to the Facebook group, and then we'll talk to them for you. And you still get the benefit of it. Is all we're going to do is tell them exactly what we're telling you. But you sign them. You send them the link and they get it under your name. So you get the benefits. You get the perks of it. You get the loyalty shopping points. You get all of those things. That's what I'm trying to do. And it's all unity. It takes unity. It takes everybody to have one mind and say, you know what? We're going to commit to this together. We're a team. Cash, I'm with you. Sarah, I'm with you. And then we build this thing together. We're building a literal business. That's what we are doing. We're building a business.
I have a quote, and it's alone a drop, together an ocean. Like, you know, we can just one little drop all by yourself, but together we can make big moves, massive moves, all hands in the pot. Let's go. And I'll tell you guys, just in terms of business, when we do find communities that do that, it goes fast and it goes big. And you know, you can build something to last a lifetime here. It really can. And I think that's probably one of the things for me that's been the most attractive is I have hustled my whole life, burnout. I went from watching that car be repossessed by the bank. I lived in that thing, right? To now being debt free, owning multiple Airbnbs, being able to give back to our community, being able to homeschool the kids, being able to mentor others to do in that way any capacity of what they want to do. The biggest thing is you've got to believe in yourself, and ultimately Cash and I are going to believe in you until you do. And the company, I will give you the confidence. I promise. Suit up. We are the largest competitors of Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson, Unilever, and
Clorox.
We can Amazon, Clorox, who now owns Burt's Bees. Nothing is safe anymore. And I think that just being able to live in your own home, do your laundry, brush your teeth, wash your face, it should be safe. We're making moves like no red dye in America. That's a new thing, right? Kennedy's going to come in and do some stuff for us. But a lot of these companies are doing it because they have to. They didn't care about your health to begin with. So do not be fooled when they start fawning to you now. Oh, we removed it. You could have removed it so long ago because you'd never had it in the product in Australia. But you chose to poison Americans because there's profit in sickness. And that's where this company can not only help you become healthy financially, but healthy on the inside too. Everything that we have here is so much safer and better than you can get at the grocery store. Stop supporting the big guys. They don't care about you. They don't care about you.
That's facts. Support America. That's the
American
thing.
made matters.
American made does matter. And again, I can't stress it enough, man. Unity in this. If we all came together and said, you know what? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. And then everybody, this is the goal, right? Everybody talk to 10 people. That's it. That's all you got to do. And you ain't got to do nothing else ever again if you don't want to. Everybody talk to 10 people. You sign on, you shop American made. You tell 10 people, you get them to shop American made. That's it.
If you had an organization of people that are multiplying that, it goes so fast and so far. And every single order that comes through, like if you shop with Cash, that goes through and supports 7 other American families. 7 other families get to eat because you switch where you bought your laundry soap. That to me, that's huge. Like I think about all the babies that get to have presents at Christmas this year when money's so tight because I put my order in and 7 families got to benefit from that. I think it's crazy. I love that.
And if y'all don't know what she's talking about, then that's why I say you need to come to the Zoom meeting because it gets deeper. We only are scratching the surface of everything with this company, y'all.
Yeah, the video, you know, we try to be a little PC. They do have some social policies in place that keep people from beating it to death. right? Like nobody wants to be sold, and they want this company around another 40 years from now. So you hear us, call it the USA Made Shop or just the shop or Freedom Box, and we'll show you everything under the hood when we can message you privately or meet together on Zoom. And what it looks like if you decide to partner with Cash and I is we're going to get together on Zoom with you. We're going to welcome you. We're going to show you around so that you know how to download the app that has a step-by-step training process with cute little videos and things you can earn. It's really gamified now.
Mm-hmm.
Easy to do. Just boop, boop, share videos, share right from your phone. We'll walk you through that. We have a team page. We have a team chat. So we're there for you. If Cash isn't available, I am. If I'm not, somebody else from the Freedom Collective is right there to be able to answer almost all hours of the night.
Yeah.
And we put our strengths in the pot and we work together to help you navigate how to build whatever it is your goal is. Every single person has a different desire or dream or idea of what good money is. Yeah. And so we work with you personally to help you navigate that. And let's do it.
Let's do it, y'all. I only wanted to come on here to present this. I know it feels like maybe I'm preaching a little bit, but
you did what I told you to do. Now you got all excited.
Yo, this is deeper than that for me, man. This is a call to action, and I'm presenting you opportunity. You might not think so. You might have your reservations because you've been burned by like a MLM, or you've been burned by somebody before. Or this is not that. You cannot get burned, and I would never do that to you. Okay. If you're interested and you are serious, go to freedomboxinfo.com. All right. If you're somebody that says, I want to just shop, then go to freedomboxinfo.com and I'll send you the link and you could just shop. But if you are someone that is serious, that says, yo, beyond just shopping Cash, I want to join the team. I want to grow. I want to earn an extra income. I want to boom this thing. Then I want you to inbox me. If you're on YouTube right now, I'll give you my email. All right. I'll put my email up on screen. I'm going to give you my email.
You're giving out all methods of contact.
Yeah. That's my email address. cashkelly2014@gmail.com. All right. If you are serious and you want to join the team, not just the shop, but you want to join my team,
if you want
Cash Kelly 2014.
You want him to answer fastest, do the website or get on his Facebook.
Yeah, the Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook or you're on X, then you can just direct message me.
Don't forget to check your others folder across platforms. People always get stuck in my spam or like people you might know,
Yeah.
Be a squeaky wheel and let us find you, because I know you're streaming across multiple platforms, but this is our.
Yeah. Yeah, real talk. So y'all let me know. All right. That's all I got. Sarah, you got anything else for him?
I mean, I could go for hours. It's changed our life, and it's changed so many lives. Whether, I was showing you guys this little magazine. This magazine's full of a whole bunch of people whose lives has changed, and you get one when you shop. It comes in every box, and every month you get to read about new families and what they've been able to do. And like, look at all these people who are paying for their car, because when you reach a certain point, also you get money for your car notes. Mm-hmm. And they empower you in so many different ways to break free from the debt, break free from the 9-to-5, break free from survival, break free from spinning your wheels, break free from sharing $2 Amazon links, and build something that actually matters for your family. If you've been able to make any type of money across any platform, making content, sharing links with another company, you will crush it if you apply yourself here. If you've never made $1 doing anything before, you're my favorite type of person to work with, because you're not jaded, cynical, broken, and bruised. And we can just teach you how to do the things, and then you can go and win. But ultimately, it's all about, what do you want? Why do you want it? And how can we help you? Cash and I are putting our time on the table. We're ready to help you do what we've done, multiply, and take back the American dream. Right? But it shouldn't be, a dream shouldn't be simply owning a home and not trying to die paying for it. I don't think that should be as far as the American dream goes. The American dream was so much more than that. Facts. It was being debt free. It was being healthy. It was having the land. It was having the time to take a family vacation. A
It
lot
was
of you,
being able to go and buy the Sony FX3 if you really wanted to, and then being able to get all the cool attachments that comes with it, man.
we didn't even know in 2017 how good we had it.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
And honestly, there's just so much more to be had. The way social media and marketing is moving right now, if you can find a vehicle like ours, you can build something that can truly create a legacy for you, for your friends, for your family, or you can make another income stream that can just pay the bills, right? Like take care of the electric bill, help with groceries a little bit. It doesn't have to be any capacity. We can help you, but ultimately, we know you can, and so we wanted to come on and say we're looking for you. So if you found,
I need you. I'm not just looking for you. I need you. Okay, I need you to do this because I gotta go, and I hate when I don't reach my goals, and I can't reach my goals without people. All right, everybody needs everybody. I need you. You need me. We need each other. So let's do this thing. Let's commit to this, man. Let's commit and grow together. Let's grow together.
Grow together. Enhance the lives of those we touch by helping others reach their goals. That's literally the mission statement of the company. Enhance the lives of those we touch by helping others reach their goals. So what goal you got?
There it is.
What goal you
got? I'm lowering my goal though, because my goal was to get the Sony FX3, but I'm not going to get the Sony FX3 right away because it costs $3,800. And that's minus all the attachments. But here's the thing. No. It's not that. It's just, I guess you really need to learn how to film. Well, no, this is the thing. I got a guy. I know, but the guy that I talked to, he does film. And he's like, bro, everything that you want to do, he goes, you can do it with the new iPhone. The new iPhone Pro Max, whichever one they're on now. What is it like?
Why are we talking? I'm over here crack screen. I think this is a 15.
I'm going to get that new. I'm going to get it. It's $1,200. I'm going to get it one way or the other. God willing, God's going to make a way, and I'm going to be able to go pay for that phone cash. All right. And when I get that phone, watch my content game go through the roof. Watch. You know what I'm using right now? Look at this. Talk about a cracked phone. I got the iPhone XS.
You know what's amazing?
And it is cracked all
of that aside, like that's a want, that's a thing, that's a put it on your bank, we're gonna get it, right? But all of that aside, look at you. You haven't used that as an excuse to stop you. Like I said, you got to give yourself some grace because you are a high level achiever. You're constantly raising the bar. Every single time I have talked to you, you have another thing that you are aiming to achieve that's just a little bit further than where you were. And so you're already creating insanely great content, impacting so many lives, bringing entertainment and joy to so many families. I'm literally like crying at the couch when you and Champagne are sitting there after the baby. I was like, he didn't tell me he was going to do it today. I'm like, like you
God been good, man.
And you don't need the fancy equipment to do it, but we're going to get it for you. And you're right. Your content's going to explode. The quality will explode. And I just,
y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here first. Sarah said she's about to get me the iPhone, her and Josh. She just committed to that. You guys heard it.
Listen, I'm like, do you need a goal? How many customers do we need for an iPhone? I'll set it. You like the carrot? I'll give you a carrot.
Yeah.
If the t-shirt does, I'll give you another carrot.
Yes.
But ultimately, I work with so many people who have set up shop on a cardboard box. When I started here at this company, I was 6 months postpartum, breastfeeding my very clingy, very colicky baby. And I had to build this in the wee hours of the night in my closet, 2 feet away from the baby. And there was me in the middle of the night working in the only pocket I could from my closet. So whether you're setting up on a shoebox, I don't care if you have a flip phone, we can make it work for you. And I love helping people go get those little dreams that become one thing off the dream board. Everything that I've ever put on a dream board, I've been able to achieve. And if I would have known that 15 years ago, I would have dreamed so much bigger. Like he said earlier today, I would have dreamed so much bigger, because as long as you're willing to, like, if you might be out there right now praying, God, give me a way out. Well, Sarah and Cash are here going, hey, we've got a way out. Come on, come over here.
Jump in the boat. Jump in the lifeboat.
I know you don't know how. You can learn. We can teach you. As long as you're willing to be obedient, to walk through an open door when you're given one, everything you need to succeed can be taught. And if you're the type of person that can take a little bit, like I love Cash, I'll be like, go do this. And he's like, on it, back. You know, you do. People that do action, ignorance on ice, right? It's like action on fire, ignorance is ice. You sit around, knowledge on ice, ignorance on fire. Go. Just go. Action. Massive action. We can teach you everything you need to know. You don't need the fancy camera, even though Cash wants.
I do. I definitely do. I want to get more into film. I want to make little movies, man. I like doing short stories with my kids. So I want to film short stories. That's my goal. That's my long-term goal. My long-term goal is to become a pro at editing and filming and create short stories that inspire, make you laugh, make you think, all of those things. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? But you guys,
that you have made in the last year, Cash.
Yeah. No, it's been great. I'm grateful to God. Like I really am. I'm really grateful to God. I'm grateful for all the people that he's brought me, people like you, people like Mama Dawn, Papa Dan, my wife, you know, the Casey's, the Russos, the brother that I met last night, Greg. He's fantastic. You know, it's just a bunch of people.
The unjust situation that you went through and the way that you were treated. Most people don't come out of that level of adversity with the fortitude, the strength, and the mindset that you do. My husband and I talk about it all the time. So mentally strong, even on the days where you feel like you are weak. Cash, you have been so strong and you inspire me every single day. You and Champagne both. I'm so stinking proud of you guys. And I'm so excited for this year and all the lives that we're going to change. You know what's crazy? In February, they're going to announce some kind of crazy vacation. So if you decide to lock arms with Cash and I, we could be on a vacation together before the end of the year, sitting feet in the pool. And we're gonna be, wow. Do you remember that one time we went live and you joined? You know,
I'm game. I'm game. I'm shooting for that vacation this time. I really am. I'm going for it because my PO is like, she's been real cool. She doesn't tell me no anymore. Like if I ask to go somewhere, she's like, yeah.
Scared of her last year.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it this time, God willing. So you guys, that's about it. That's all we got, man. Again, it's Freedom Box Info. I'm gonna put it up one more time. freedomboxinfo.com. If you are interested, then you need to go there. All right. Lock arms with your boy, man. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Protest with your dollar.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like this whole woke thing that's going on, if you don't like that they put horrible things in your food or horrible things in the things that you use to clean your home or whatever it is, or that they support this agenda, get away from it. What you can change, you should change. What you can't, you can't.
So much power. And what's that quote? It's not that you're afraid of, you know, it's like you're afraid of how powerful you truly are. You really are. You have so much power. It's Bug's life, right?
Y'all help us help you. Okay? Help us help you. You're helping me big time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's a big help for me. For every person that does become a customer, yes, it's gonna help me 100%.
Yeah.
But I want it to help you too. That's the whole point of this. I don't want it to just help me. I want it to help you too. Not just because you're getting a better product. I want you to transform your life and bring in some more finances. Literally all you're doing is telling people, yo, this is where I got this from. It's that simple. You don't got to go live. You don't got to do any of that. You're just talking to people, having regular conversations. It's that simple. If you want to learn more, go to freedomboxinfo.com and get ready to go on a Zoom meeting with Sarah and myself. All right. I'm looking forward to it. You guys, I appreciate you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that like button, and give me a share. Give me a repost. All right. Help this lowly J6er out. I appreciate you guys. All right. God bless you. Unite. Don't fight. Be a street light, because only you can be the change you wish to see in the world. And when you get too stressed out, you got to remember to pray, America, because without God, everything falls apart. Sarah, can I get a woo?
Woo!
Yeah, brother. All right.